Alright guys, so I'm gonna try to make this quick, but have a little bit of indica that I'm gonna smoke that I know helps with my back pain, but I'm just gonna give you guys like a sneak peek of what I sometimes end up having to deal with, and how cannabis changes that. And so, as you can see, I have to wear my brace today. It's not fun. It sucks having to wear these. Thankfully, I do have a good one. And so now I'm going to show you guys what it's like to sit down when I'm having this back pain. And then we're going to smoke this little bit of indica and see if that makes a difference or not. So here we go. So I kind of have to be slow and careful because this is seriously painful and hard to do. So I'll kind of grab an area here if I can, and then just kind of brace myself, and then squat. I have to squat to sit down. Sorry. How about a little vulnerability for you, huh? Whew, okay, sorry about that. Alright, so, as you can see, I am in a lot of pain, and thankfully I do have something for it. I'll put the table towards me so that I can reach. Now, we're going to smoke, I can't remember the name of it because I put it in a separate jar to keep it safe for, you know, these times. And so I just pulled a little tiny nug out. We're going to see if this is going to help me or not. And I'm hoping it does because I personally don't feel like smoking a whole bunch right now. I don't really want to be, like, toasted, so I just want to be feeling better. And so, hang on, I've got this. I don't know how to get rid of it. There we go. Okay, and so we're going to see what happens and see if I can't stand up a little easier after this. Go ahead. And before anybody says anything, I have been drinking lots and lots of water. So here we go. Okay. Now I'm really hoping that this helps, but I'm also hoping that I don't end up in a position where I can't really function for the day. So here we go. Also, when you have back pain, something I didn't mention that I'm experiencing now. Hang on. Okay. Something you didn't mention beforehand is when you're smoking to alleviate back pain, I do not recommend that you take big hits, which that was my mistake. I'm used to that because it will lead to coughing, which will lead to a lot more pain. And so, please be aware of that. Trust me, you don't have to take big hits. You don't have to smoke a whole bunch. You know, I mean, everybody's different. Some people have to smoke a little more than others, but you don't have to, like, sit there and chong the fuck out to get relief, medical relief from your cannabis. Now, I'm hoping, yeah, I could actually absolutely use one of those brownies right now, man. Like, I'm not even kidding, dude. I'm, like, stuck leaning to the side here, so I'm hoping that, you know, hoping this will help. But hell yeah, bring me some brownies, man. I fucking use that shit right now. Y'all, Skylar's brownies are on point. They really are. And in fact, those would be, if I had an edible right now, I would much prefer to take an edible right now than to smoke. Because the edible is going to affect my body in a different way, giving me more of a body high. You know what I mean? Depending on the ingredients, of course. But, you know, more of a body high than it is a head type of high. So now I'm already feeling a little bit of tension release, which is good. And I know I'm not going to get 100% off of smoking this, which happens, you know, but we're going to get enough relief to hopefully be able to not have to brace ourselves when we sit down. while I might be a little old, I'm not old enough to have to do that. This is from, damage that I've had done to my back, being a skateboarder as a teenager and doing stupid shit like jumping off of bridges into the waters and, just dumb shit growing up. You know what I mean? And then not taking care of myself properly. You guys need to eat right. You need to drink lots of water. You need to exercise regularly, stretch regularly. These things are actually important, and I really, really wish I would have listened to my grandparents, because I'm in my 30s now, and I'm like, why? So, alright. You are so awesome, Skylar. Thank you. Seriously, that'd be like such a big help, and yes, and I have oil. If you need oil, I can give you some oil. I have some oil I would be happy to let you use. It's probably not as good as what you use, but I mean, I do have some, so if you needed to use it, I've got it. I've got probably a container about like this. You know the little sour cream containers? It's like an old rinsed out one, full to the brim. I do have to save half of it though for somebody I promised it to. So, but yes, thank you, Skylar. That would help immensely. And so, what did I take? 2 or 3? I think I'm on 2 or 3 hits, and I'm already feeling a little bit better. I wouldn't say 100%. I don't think I'm gonna get to 100%, to be honest with you guys. But the goal is, let's see, I don't know, let me show you guys what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to shift and shimmy my body in a way that I can sit more straight, because as of right now, I don't know how well you can see it, but I'm curved like this, and so my body's kind of curving this direction. After I coughed, I ended up stuck in that position, and so I want to move my butt kind of over a little bit in order to make me sit straight instead of, like this. Because this is kind of how I'm sitting right now. And so I want my butt to be more even with the chair. So, here we go. After a couple of hits, let's see how bad this is. Don't cross my legs. Actually, that was a lot easier than I expected. Oh yeah, I did show it to you. That's right. Oh, hell yeah, that sounds perfect. Is somebody wanting to come out? Oh, I think maybe she did that by accident. Okay. But yeah, I'm already, Miss Lady, if you're wanting to come on, let me know. I don't know if I'm gonna do, a two-way this one or not. But if you're ever wanting to come on, let me know. But yes, Skylar, thank you so much. I'm already starting to feel a lot better. So, with this particular indica, because I'm not an indica, fan, typically I like higher terps in a sativa because they tend to help me with my mental stability. But, so they tend to help me with that a lot more, and that's usually more what I need because I have a high pain tolerance, dealing with back pain and so forth for so many years now. I mean, we're talking like 15 years worth of back pain. So, Skylar, if you want to help answer that right now, I'm not really all the way here because I'm in pain. I can't really answer technical questions right now, so feel free to answer that for her the best way that you can, because right now I can't think. But, so yeah, that's where we're at now. So we're going to go for another one. I'm going to finish my cigarette. And then we're going to see what that did with me standing up. Now, if you caught the beginning of the video, you saw how much I struggled to sit down. Joni, hello. Hi, Joni. You made it. So I'm gonna finish this cigarette, and then, my heater's doing weird shit. And then I'm going to try to stand up, and we're gonna see the difference between the beginning of the video when I was sitting down, how much I struggled. I had to use my hand to like pretty much put all of my weight onto it in order to stabilize myself to be able to even sit down. So, you know, getting up, it's the same thing. I have to use both hands, so I don't know how I'm really going to record this, but we're going to try. And I'm going to attempt to either do it one-handed or no hands, which I really don't think the no-hand thing is going to work because I can still feel. But I do feel a significant change. And again, this is a indica that I am using with a high terp level. Oh, geez, I can't remember the percentages, you guys. I threw the bottle away. I'm sorry. But typically I smoke a sativa with a high terp for my mental anxieties and stuff. So, yeah. So, here we are. And remember, do your research about terpenes, man. It's really, really important. But to tell you the truth, right now I'm already starting to feel... I don't know, can you guys see a change on my face? Because I don't know if there's like a change on my face. Do I appear better? Do I appear the same? I'm not really sure because, I don't know. I know at the beginning of this video I was in agony, and I'm no longer in agony. I'm still hurting, but I'm not in complete agony like I was. And, again, indicas are usually what I use for insomnia. But, you know, that's why I don't smoke them during the day, because they make me tired. But, let's go ahead and try to stand up. You guys ready? Alright, let's see. Now, earlier this morning, it took me a good 2.5 minutes to get out of the chair. And that was with help from my boyfriend, slowly helping me out of the chair until I could position myself up just enough to walk. I was curved like this, and I have been for most of the day. I'm starting to feel a little better. I feel like I'm sitting up a little taller. I don't know if you guys can see that, but here we go. I'm going to move this table just in case I go crashing. That'd be something funny to see on camera. Maybe not for me, but for y'all. Alright, here we go. Now, okay, so no hands, not going to happen. One hand, not going to happen, but... that's okay, so let's see how much better. So I can brace myself a little better and not move as slow. I'm still struggling a little, but I'm able to stand up now. So I'm able to fully stand up now, which is a huge difference from where I started. Excuse me. So for those of you that watch the whole video or catch the beginning or end, here's another shot of me sitting down. You'll remember the beginning part, and then you can kind of see how the difference is now, I guess, from when I sat down earlier. Let's see. Oh. So while I'm still in a little pain, I was able to actually sit down a lot easier that time. A lot easier that time. And so, that concludes the experiment for now. Thank you guys for watching, and anybody for rewatching, and I will see you guys later. Remember, if you have a topic you want me to cover, let me know, and I'll cover it. Bye.